Once upon a time, a king had this awesome garden with a tree that grew golden apples, like real gold. But here's the weird part. Every single night, one apple would just disappear. Poof, gone. So the king asked his sons to stay up and watch the tree. The two older brothers totally fell asleep. But
I have to see what's
son
inside.
Stayed wide awake.
This is it.
And then he saw a golden bird fly by. Whoa! He shot a little arrow at it, and though the bird flew away, one shiny golden feather fell down to the ground. The king looked at the feather and said, "This is beautiful, but I want the
whole bird!"
So the eldest brother set out. He met a fox who tried to give him some advice, but the brother was kinda rude, you know? He didn't listen and just went to a party instead. Lame. The second brother did the exact same thing. Silly brothers. Finally, it's the youngest son's turn. He was super nice to the fox. So the fox said, "You're a good kid, hop on my tail." With a whoosh, they zoomed off to this giant castle. The fox warned him, "Take the bird, but do not put it in the fancy golden cage." And what does he do? He gets all excited, forgets the rule, and puts the bird in the golden cage. Oh no! The bird let out a super loud screech. The guards woke up and he was totally caught. The castle king told the prince he could go free if he found a magical golden horse. The fox helped him again, but the prince made another mistake. He tried to use a golden saddle he wasn't supposed to touch. Caught again. Now he had to find a beautiful princess to earn his freedom. With the fox's help, the prince finally met the princess. She was kind, but she begged, "Please, can I say goodbye to my father?" The prince felt bad for her and said yes. This led to one more problem. Of course it did. The king there told him he had to move a giant hill with just a shovel. It seemed impossible, but the fox stepped in and bam, did all the hard work for him. The prince finally had everything: the princess, the horse, and the golden bird. Hooray! But on the way home, his jealous older brothers pushed him into a deep ditch and stole everything. Boo! Hiss! Luckily, his best friend, the fox, showed up one last time and pulled him out. The prince ran back to the palace and told the king the whole truth. The mean brothers were punished, and the prince finally got to marry the princess. Then something amazing happened. The fox looked at the prince and asked for one last favor. When the prince helped him, the fox suddenly started to sparkle and glow, and zap! He turned into a human prince. He was the princess's long-lost brother, who had been under a magic spell the whole time. From then on, they were all one big happy family, and they all lived happily ever after.